My name is Ursitti, and I've been playing tennis for roughly 8 years. I met Mario in, I'd say, when I was like 6 or 7, or in like kindergarten or first grade. I chose Mario to take lessons from because I was in a clinic when I was younger, and there were other kids that had taken lessons from him, and they were just at the top of the clinic. They were way better than everybody else, and I wanted to be able to compete with them. And so my mom told me they were taking lessons from Mario because they had what my mom calls Mario spin, which is like a ton of topspin, and so the ball shoots over everybody and it just is impossible to get back. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take lessons from it, and ever since, my game has improved so much. Another reason I chose Mario as my coach is because there are other coaches who play with something called old school, so they are trying to go to net, hit everything flat, and he teaches a modern style of tennis, which is just a lot of spin that goes in, gets into the fence, and a lot of rotation in the hips, and it's just overall it beats the old school of playing. And there are other coaches who are not as interested in like making sure the kids learn like, everything that they say. So it's just like fully into it. He teaches me whatever I need to learn. Like if I go in one day and I'm like, I need to work on my slice for my forehand, or I need to work on my backhand or serve, whatever, and he'll dedicate tons of drills to doing it, and it just overall improves it, while other coaches are just more interested in like getting the kid to play it and just like play tennis without so much improvement, just a little bit of improvement, just not as much as I am with Mario, where I tell him like, oh, I need this worked on, and he helps me get it done. Mario's style is to get results while in competition, like competition games, while other coaches are just more focused on the videos and just trying to boost their clout and reputation so that they have more people that they can teach and earn more money, and just all about the money instead of getting the kid to actually learn from it. Mario also has taught 6 other students here at the Coronado High School who have been the #1 singles player. All 6 of them have been, and hopefully I'll be able to be the next one. Yeah, it's very motivating to see that there are 6 other kids that were in the same like situation as me, where they were probably not the best in the world, in the world. They were probably not the best player that they could be, but then they found out that Mario could help them out, and then they became a lot better through Mario's teaching because of his topspin game and his other game and stuff like that. It's also really motivating to see me as a 14-year-old able to reach achievements such as Ryan Sagerman, a past student of his, who's now 22, and he's been in national tournaments. He got into Princeton. He's been doing really well in tennis. It just really motivates me that I could also be possibly doing that if I have enough determination and I continue with Mario and learning everything he needs to teach me. Another thing with Mario is he's not only a good teacher, he also is fun. He makes me laugh. We have good conversations about movies, TV shows, pretty much like tons of things that come out while we're playing tennis. It's just all around fun. He also has like these certain games that really do focus on like improving, unlike other games that like clinics that I go to, which are just like fun games just to like have fun. I mainly go to the clinics to improve my game, because I then get to play with other people after I've learned so much with Mario, and so I get to practice what he's taught me. I've seen a lot of improvement after I started taking lessons with Mario. I used to be so bad I could barely hit it over the net, and now ever since then I am one of the top players in my clinics. The only person that ever gives me trouble his name is Pedro. He is also one of the students of Mario, so it's the same kind of game that I have, that it's just consistency and then hitting a lot of spins, so it's just a tough battle between us, which it's always fun. But I'd say the investment in Mario teaching is very good, because you can invest the same amount of money in other coaches, and they will not teach you half as much as he will in just a single lesson. Since COVID hit, I didn't take as many, so I have been doing like not a lesson a week, but still, even with doing a lesson a week, there's some other kids that are still doing like 2 private lessons a week, and I'm still easily able to beat them, and it's not really even close, because Mario's teaching style is just a lot better than the other coaches.